Hey guys, welcome back. This is Target with some more Quake 2 CTF action. I just want to talk really quick about the last video that I uploaded featuring Fetson. It was kind of a joke commentary. Shouldn't be taken too seriously. Just wanted to show some of the skills that Fetson possessed and what a great player he was. Again, I was drunk, and so hopefully nobody took any offense to it. Also, the game that I casted before that, Team T versus Team L, wanted to apologize to Rust and Bonkers for calling them Rusty and Blackberry. I don't know what happened. I got a little confused during the gameplay, and I just went from there. The game I'm about to show you is going to be between N and S. N is Neox, myself, Gamma and Barton, and S is Al Pacino, Stan, Dash, and Yoda. At the time of this casting, Dash was still on Team S. He did get traded with Rust from Team T. So we'll see how that kind of helps them out in the future. It is going to be map 2. I'm not going to kind of go over what happened in map 1, but map 2 is a lot better map for both teams, I would say. Also, I'm only going to be casting one game per series, and these are not in order that they were played. The reason I'm doing that is so that I can keep track of which ones I've casted and which ones I haven't. So I'm going to try and go through all of round A, then all of round B, then all of round C, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's get into the action here now. Whoa, I got a 20-second head start here, so I guess I could have casted all this right from the get-go. So, again, our team strategy is me and Gamma on offense, Neox and Barton on defense. I'm not really sure what the other team strategy is, but that's what we're going for on this one. And so most of you guys are familiar with this map already, so I won't have to explain too much about that. Looks like we're starting off following Stan here. Is able to grab Disruptor Shield, but doesn't get lower armor. Looks like he's going in for the quick cap, doesn't need armor, just going to run with it with Disruptor Shield. And so it looks like Barton and Neox are already there, and third player, not really sure who that is. Alka comes in chaining, is able to give some cover for Stan. He actually never took any damage whatsoever. Doesn't have any armor still, but with Disruptor Shield, he should be fine. And so one cap down for the blue team, so that they're off to a good lead. I don't know how they're doing with techs. Looks like Dash is able to grab the flag again and send it across map here. Doesn't have a tech or anything and gets taken down by Gamma, so good job Gamma there. Keep it kind of close. Looks like blue is just on the hunt in this game. We got Stan grabbing the flag again. Looks like they might even be playing 3 offense at this point and maybe just leaving Yoda at home to play defense. Looks like I was able to grab the flag, steal amp possibly. Looks like I got some friends waiting for me outside of base, so I decided just to hang back and maybe wait for some more health pads and armor to spawn. So should be alright to leave base now. Looks like somebody's trying to chase me with super shotgun, but I've got enough health and armor that I'm going to survive a couple hits from that. Nice little bit of grappling here. Eat one rail. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do make it across base. I still have amp, so I'll probably be waiting for my teammates to drop that too. A little bit of spam here just to kind of make sure they don't kill me in the meantime. So looks like I dropped amp. Sounds like I might have even got auto talk. Looks like Barton tried to do a swept change there and maybe changing. Oh, nice little rail. So I would say Neox right now has haste, Barton has amp. He's got to be a little bit careful here. He doesn't have a lot of health. Maybe should grab that armor just so that maybe survives an extra hit. One rail right now probably would take him out. Nice rail though. He's able to kind of stay alive. Looks like I have Doc. Didn't grab any yellow armor, but I'm full up on jacket armor. Missing a couple rails, but that's okay. I think I ate some damage there. They have our flag, so there's no rush to get into base. I'm able to grab yellow armor at this point, so I should survive another couple hits. And got to be careful here. There's a couple blue players in our base. And not really sure what happened to me there. Stan's very low at this point, but he does have Disruptor Shield, so if he is able to grab some armor, he should be okay. Is unable to do that, so looks like I left base somehow, just got out of there. No point sticking around. Looks like they've got our flag at this point, trying to escape base. I've decided I'm just going to go stand on my flag so that when we get the return, I could cap. So 2-1 at this point, so we're off to a pretty good lead. Not just because we're winning, but because we have all the techs, I think, at this point, or we have the majority of the techs. So Looks like I'm doing some grade A target railing, which is non-existent at this point, and some rocket jumping, because why not? And poor Dash is just going around in circles, and I'm able to catch up to him and take him out. So looks like there's some pressure going on right now in our base. Al Pacino's just killing anybody and everybody. 3 blue players right now, so they have to be a little bit careful. Looks like I was able to kill Yoda and grab the enemy flag. I likely still have Doc, so I should be okay, but with the other team having all the other techs, I could be in a little bit of trouble. I should be watching out what's going on. So looks like instead of going back to my base, I'm just going to be a little bit offensive, maybe put a rail into Stan just to kind of weaken him up. And so he's looking to grab some more armor and some health here to maybe survive a little bit longer. Decides red base is, or blue base is not the place to be, but whoa! Looks like I run into everybody on our base, so maybe a little bit of unwise to just run in there, but looks like we're trying to catch some of the people, the blue players leaving red base, heading back for blue base. Looks like Dash decides I'm not getting out of base just yet, maybe waiting on armor. Nope, has to be very careful here. He doesn't have any armor and he's only half health. One more hit and he could go down. Looks like he's maybe just waiting on some armor at this point. Gamma has the blue flag, so no rush to get back to base. Again, he still can't find any armor. Has to be kind of careful here. Eats 1 rocket, pretty low at this point, has to kind of watch out. Is finally able to grab some armor, but he runs into one of the red players, very low on health, and Neox is able to take him out. So Neox should have the Doc. I wonder if maybe he'll end up going for the flag at this point. Dash is still going for the flag. Looks like Amp is down in the red base. Looks like there's 3 blue players. Again, I'm wondering if they're going for that 3 offense, 1 defense strategy, but it doesn't work out for them. We're able to return the flag. They're able to return the flag. Dash just went over the yellow armor without grabbing it somehow. And looks like most of the techs are down in red base. Nice rail by Neox to get Doc back. Looks like I'm coming into our base. A lot of techs are down, so I'm deciding just to stay back and chain this shit out of whoever I can. Able to take down 1 player there and get the cap. So somehow I end up with Amp. I'm not a defensive player, so I really shouldn't have Amp at this point, but looks like I'm going to try and maybe hang on to it. A lot of techs down in our base, and looks like I got taken out, so looks like most of the techs are down in our base, and Dash is running across middle, trying to get the cap. 8 health left, and he's able to get it just before dying. So 4-2 at this point, 10 minutes left to play, and we got Neox here with the Disruptor Shield, 62 yellow armor, and trying to make it out of blue base. Has to be a little bit careful. Looks like he ate a little bit more damage. 3 blue players on him, and there's the 4th one running by with the flag. So, and he gets taken out. And is it going to be returned for Stan? It is, and so that's another cap, 4-3. So blue team's catching up. Better tech control, better strategy. It looks like at this point. So looks like I'm grabbing the flag. Took some damage. Sorry, that was Gamma that grabbed the flag, took some damage, and was taken out by Stan's super shotgun. So looks like Stan's maybe playing some defense with the auto dock. I'm not really sure where I'm at this point. Looks like Stan changed it off. There's a rocket there, and so now looks like Stan, you know, he's got full health, full armor, or more than full health, more than full armor. So maybe gonna go play a little bit of offense. Looks like Stan and Amp are both down in our base. Maybe he has to be a little bit helpful for his flag carrier, letting him in, going in alone, but no, his flag carrier is still able to get the cap. 8 minutes left to play, and we've got a tie game on our hands. And it looks like the blue team has most of the techs at this point. So looks like red's a little bit out of position this whole map. And so the 3 offense strategy seems to be working out quite well for them, actually. And so looks like we're following myself here. Looks like I'm going to try to maybe go into the base. One thing I wanted to mention about Yoda is that he was just on me this whole map. I was supposed to be on offense, and I could not make it into the blue base without eating a rail to the face every time from Yoda. So very good job on his part playing defense. And still 8 minutes left to play. Looks like we're at a little bit of a lull right now. And so still trying to go on offense, still not getting much accomplished. So No worries. I'm usually pretty persistent. I don't give up easy. And so it looks like we've got a little bit of flag standing here, possibly. Nice little bit of grappling by Gamma. Is able to get out of base. I'm not sure where I am. I should be covering him a little bit, but I'm nowhere to be found. So not playing my position very well. Looks like he gets taken out again. Still no sign of me. Maybe I stayed on defense? I don't know where I am. But looks like they're playing 2 defense, 2 offense again. They've got, I guess, Al Pacino and Dash running offense. Looks like Dash did grab the flag, so it looks like, again, he is on offense. And so Blue's looking in very good shape right now. They are able to kill the enemy flag carrier. It sounded like maybe Neox had amp, and he does. He was able to take out Dash there again. I'm not sure if blue team's coordinating their attacks at all. Sometimes that's a good thing to do, especially when you're going up against 2 defenders. Coordinate so that you're attacking at the same time, and maybe you can get them, you know, either shooting at one person, the other person escapes the flag, or you're able to kill a couple of them. Not really sure. Neox right now only has 1 armor. He will survive a rail, but just barely, and so he has to be a little bit careful. Try and grab some of those jacket armors to fill up his yellow armor. He does grab 2 right away. Now he's up to 25. Still not a lot of armor. Looks like we've got Dash again. Doing some pretty good grappling here, and is able to escape base with it. Neox took a shot. He's low on health, and Gamma's put into the red base with enemies there. We are able to return the flag, but he gets killed, and their flag is returned as well. So for the last 2 minutes, it's been 4-4, so really close game at this point. Looks like Barton's got the flag, doing what I like to call the Lydia, run backwards and just spam rockets. And so he's able to get a flag return, and Barton isn't maybe the greatest grappler in the world, so he just decides he's going to run across space and get the cap. So 5-4 at this point. Looks like Gamma is able to grab the flag. Very low on health, but he does have this disruptor shield. Might survive a little bit of chain or a little bit of super shotgunning, but 1 rail or rocket will take him out. And there's the rail there, so he gets taken out. But all the blue players seem to be on the other side of the map. Sorry, I'm wrong. Yoda's there and shooting rockets into Gamma's face, so he decided to stay behind and make sure that he was defending. So good job by him switching up weapons. You know, you get the rail, the guy's low, start chaining the shit out of him. So looks like he's got Doc, and again, he was very good on defense this map. All of his shots seem to be right in the face of others. So Gamma's good to get in, grab the flag quick, but again, Yoda was able to take him out. So their strategy of having Yoda on defense worked out very well for them. And the only thing that he could be doing otherwise is maybe running out trying to grab some yellow armor. Looks like he's out running out of base to kind of help his teammate. The flag was down, and maybe he could have got a return. Instead, he ends up going down. And so, you know, bad positioning maybe. He was maybe trying to go grab that yellow armor and help his teammate, and ends up dying because of it. So right now, Bart's got the flag again. Again, he's not maybe the greatest grappler, and so he's just chugging along here, and looks like we're all there to maybe help him out, and so he is able to grab that cap. He did have disruptor shield, so I mean, it wasn't any huge worry about dying. Again, nice changing weapons. You get the rail, and then change weapons to super shotgun to get the kill. Nice grenade there as well. Looks like there's a lot of blue players in the red base. Looks like Stan's got the flag. Has a disruptor shield, but only 60 health. Is able to grab yellow armor. Looks like Gamma was there, had the auto dock, maybe thought he could do some damage to him, but was taken out. Nice super shotgunning though. He's really low at this point. Grabs another yellow armor, but he has got to be careful, and looks like I was able to take him out. Not really known for my abilities with the super shotgun, so sorry if I sound a little bit surprised. Gamma's able to get back to base. Doesn't have a lot of health. Only has disruptor shield. It's very low. Looks like Alp has somehow ended up with Doc on the other team. He looks like he's very low. Waiting maybe for that yellow armor. He's up against Haste right now, and he's taken down by Neox. So just kind of staying there for a second. 3 minutes left. 6-4. Very close game. Sometimes the score can be a little bit deceiving when you're watching a game. You know, Barton walked in 2 caps, but otherwise, it's been very, very close. So, looks like Barton's got the flag again. So I'm supposed to be on offense this game, and looks like Barton's getting more caps than I am. So it shows maybe my offensive prowess in this game, and my inability to get by Yoda is basically what it boiled down to. Nice rail there. Looks like the flag's returned, so we should maybe just run and grab the cap. So 2 minutes left to play, 7-4, and so it looks like possibly Red had the better defense this game. I can't really say that because you know, Yoda was doing very good defense. Maybe Red had better tech control. It's really hard to say. Looks like Gamma had the flag was taken out by Stan's chain. Respawn there lower, no armor there. Switching to Yoda, he gets taken out. Looks like he's able to respawn with the armor, and possibly they sent Yoda to maybe go run flags. Looks like we're playing 3 defense. Not a bad idea when you know, there's only 2 minutes left to play and you've got 3 extra caps. Nice rocket by Neox, able to take out 2 of the enemy players. Yoda grabs the flag very low, but his team's able to take out the flag and get the return, so he's able to save his team a cap. Not bad there. 40 seconds left to play, so very close game. Again, I can't really say, you know, what went right, what went wrong, but it seemed like both teams have played very well. I don't know if it's maybe just Neox and Barton were playing better on D. They were able to take the 3 offense, and we were able to escape a few times by Yoda. Again, from when Yoda first started playing this, you know, with us there, a couple, well, probably 6-8 months ago to now, he has really improved, and that really shows. So now with the addition to Russ to Stan's team, I think they're going to do really well. Looks like I have Doc here. Instead of rushing in to maybe grab the flag, I just go in and drop Doc. So that's something that I have a tendency to do sometimes. If I have Doc at the very end, I'll just drop it. So as you can see, Neox and Barton have a very similar score, both close to 200. So very good game by both parties, and well played. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.